Can you describe how you can create a plan to integrate education technology into your institution's strategic and operation goals?
Integrating educational technology in an institution requires several considerations. Primarily, we have to ensure that the needed elements for an ICT-enabled classrooms are met. These elements, which includes the facilities, teachers or facilitators, programs, students, and resources, must be identified and well planned. Let me explain how such elements are identified. For instance, the school should have the facilities needed to house the ICT classrooms. The facilitators or teachers that are to handle EdTech implementation should be knowledgeable and skillful in the delivery of his or her instruction. This is a very important consideration for the teachers. The outline or contents of the program to be implemented in the school should be aligned with the current trends in educational technology, with emphasis on the needs of the students in terms of technological advancement. The students can be surveyed for the teachers to assess the level or degree of difficulty in teaching. The school should also ensure enough computers and a fast and reliable internet connection for smooth implementation of the lessons. When all of these factors are considered and met, the results will be beneficial for the students.
In your opinion, what are the three most promising technologies on the horizon for today's educational environment?
It is difficult to select and to limit promising technologies because of their appeal and contribution to different personalities. However, if I will select certain technologies, I will pick augmented reality, game-based learning, and 3D printing. I find these technologies very promising in terms of its value in providing upgraded means of learning and its added entertainment value, which is very much appealing to the young and young at hearts. Augmented reality is now available via smartphones and VR boxes. This technology fuses reality and graphics to provide a different visual experience. Students can immerse themselves in places that is difficult or almost impossible for them to visit via augmented reality. For the second one, which is the game-based learning, here is where learning and having fun meets. This raises the motivation and interest of students to learning. Several gaming consoles such as Microsoft Kinect, Xbox, Nintendo Wii, and PlayStation Move offer games where students can play and learn at the same time. Lastly, 3D printing offers a way to elevate the creativity of students by allowing them to materialize their creation through their 3D printed model. I believe that many more technologies will arise. Hopefully, these technologies can be utilized by more learners.
Sir, can you describe the ways in which you have safeguarded your student safety and privacy as it relates to technology use?
Privacy should always be protected, especially in today's high-speed information transfer. It is very risky and dangerous if personal information is made public. For this reason, I make sure that I always safeguard the students' privacy and always remind them to protect theirs. I orient them on how to secure their online accounts, like changing passwords once in a while. Avoid the use of obvious combination of their passwords like their birthday or the number of letters in their names. I always remind them the importance of logging out their accounts when using public computers or devices.
How have you enhanced your students' learning through the use of technology?
Technology can be a great help when it comes to enhancing students' learning. Personally, through the use of technology, I have taught my students how to make topic researches and check its correctness. It is very important for my students to learn fact-checking since the internet can spread fake news and articles. Aside from that, I manage to teach my class familiarity in operating basic office applications. They can benefit from these skills especially when they go to higher year levels.
What is your philosophy on managing or collaborating with other teachers within and outside of your organization or institution?
I am always guided by the social constructivism principle. It talks about collaboration and how exchange of information can better learning. Exchange of information through this manner can help me in raising the standards higher for my craft. Collaboration is very important and likewise beneficial since we, the teachers, get to do crowdsourcing of information. In return, we learn from each other and it makes our task easier. Social constructivism can also be applied to the students. As young as they should know the value of collaboration for the attainment of a certain task or goal.